Welcome to Manchester Radar, where we cut through the noise to get to the heart of what's happening at Manchester United. Liam, I've got to start here. Saturday afternoon, Old Trafford, 2-0 up against City. That feeling, it's been a while.
Sam, it was more than a feeling.
Yeah?
It was a release. The gloom, the despair that had been hanging over the club for months under Amorim. It just vanished in 90 minutes. It felt like we got our club back.
We absolutely did, and that's what we're dissecting today. The spectacular end of Ruben Amorim's 14-month reign.
Right.
And the dawn of the Carrick era. So let's start with the big question. How did it all fall apart so badly for Amorim?
In one word, stubbornness. He arrived with this unwavering belief in his 3-4-3 system.
Okay.
And he was determined to force it on a squad that was totally unsuited for it. It was painful to watch. We had Bruno Fernandes, one of the best attacking midfielders in the world, being asked to play as a deep-lying pivot. It's like buying a Ferrari and only using it to go to the corner shop.
That is the perfect analogy, and the knock-on effects were everywhere. I mean, the articles mention he even used Ahmad as a right wing back. Meanwhile, Kabi Mainu, a player who is, tailor-made for a modern midfield engine room, was consistently left on the bench in league games. Amorim was just putting square pegs in round holes.
He was.
And then he seemed confused when they didn't fit.
And the players felt it. Reports said they found his tactical sessions, quote, basic. Just endless walkthroughs trying to drill this one system into them. It felt less like coaching and more like programming. You can't treat world-class players like robots.
And that rigidity, that eventually led to clashes with the new hierarchy, didn't it? The stories of him having a tense meeting with Jason Wilcox after being questioned about his negative tactics against Wolves.
Yeah.
Or that final fiery press conference where he literally ranted about being a manager, not the coach. I mean, he was openly challenging the very structure that hired him.
He was basically daring them to sack him.
Right.
So they did. And in steps Michael Carrick, a man who understands this club to its core. And what does he do? He doesn't try to be a genius. He's just pragmatic.
Exactly. Against arguably the best team in the world?
Yeah.
He just simplified everything. Switched to a solid, compact 4-4-2. He put Bruno back in the number 10 role as the creator, the focal point.
Right where he belongs.
And what happens? Bruno immediately threads a perfect through ball for Mbeumo's opening goal. It's not rocket science.
And he unleashed Kabi Mainu. The kid was everywhere against that City midfield.
Wow.
His pressing map was insane. Carrick just trusted the players to do what they do best. The team looked comfortable, they looked confident, they looked like Manchester United again. Defensively, so solid. The complete opposite of the chaos we saw under Amorim.
It was a tactical masterclass built on simplicity and trust.
Yeah.
But it begs the ultimate question, Liam. This was a phenomenal start for Carrick, but it was just one game. The board now has a massive decision. Do they stick with the pragmatist who has instantly won over the fans and players? Or do they go back to the market for another big-name ideological coach?
It's the key question for the entire Ineos project, isn't it? After the failed Amorim experiment.
Right. How much appetite is there for another gamble? Carrick has set a pretty high bar already. He certainly has. The feel-good factor is back.
Yeah.
But the pressure to make the right long-term call is immense. Now, here's a question we'd like you to think about and let us know in the comments. After seeing what Michael Carrick did against City, do you believe he's earned the right to be the permanent manager, or should the club continue its search for an external, more established candidate? We'll see you next time on Manchester Radar.